Queensland is a state that has as its coastline almost 3,000 kilometres, and off the coastline is of course the world icon, the Great Barrier Reef. Queensland is also subtropical, and because of that we are often battered by cyclones, and we also see quite a lot of flooding events post-cyclone. We have had a lot of practice at responding to natural disasters. And one of the things we have gotten better at is how we use technology to respond during a natural disaster. Gruntify has a big role to play in making government far more responsive to people's needs, to rapidly assess damage and then be able to move in and do what is appropriate in terms of a rebuild.
Gruntify is often referred to as Instagram for the government. Effectively, it enables customers to collect data in the field, to manage that data in the cloud. We chose Microsoft Azure technology partly because of the cloud. All of the products are hosted in the Microsoft cloud due to their security and meeting a lot of the government's requirements. And we're also very excited about this suite of Azure artificial intelligence type applications that we continue to put into the technology as it matures.
We went forward with training with the app that was developed by Gruntify, and that app is ready for implementation into the cyclone season. So the event that we worked on this year was Cyclone Debbie. It had winds of up to 260 kilometres an hour. It had rain of up to a metre in 24 hours. So with the high winds like that, in places where the roads are close, you get a lot of erosion, you get a lot of landslides. What it used to be was people collecting photos on phones, photos on iPads, basically emailing them in, putting them into files, submitting it. You can appreciate just how difficult and unwieldy that became and the amount of data we're trying to transfer. Now, not only are we taking photos, but we've actually got all of the forms and submissions and the way of geocoding that and spatially recognising where it is, what disaster it is, what day it was. And the reality is we're now storing data in a way that it's able to be accessed from wherever. We don't always have telecommunication access in all of our places. So the great thing here is that people can put the data into the system, it's stored on hold, and when you're back into range of telecommunications, it sends it automatically. To do all those sorts of things, to do it in a very simple application is what the elegance of this solution is all about. I've been leading the department's agency's response to disasters now for about 7 years. The response for this time was probably the most organised and ordered that I've been involved with the whole time.
As a government, we have absolutely embraced digital transformation. We know that it's the way of the future, and we know that it's a better way for us to provide Queenslanders with the type of services and responses that they need.